and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 4 land. And when we were last here, we did some stuff with this. We got this cable doing things and stuff, and there's a thing on the roof. Let me show you the thing on the roof. I don't know, you were probably here, you probably saw it, but look, this is the thing on the roof. Look, it does stuff. Look at the edge. Ooh, there's colours and things and stuff going on the edge. It's just epic. And then you put your recipes in the back, and it makes things for you. But you need crafting CPU. We don't have a crafting. We have none. We have none. Exactly none crafting CPUs. I know. I counted twice. I'm reasonably certain we have none. But there's stuff in here. We got this. No, we got this. Yes, this, which shows us our interfaces. So any interface we put on any device, anywhere, ever. I mean, we've only got one on the molecular assembler at the moment, but we go in here and it shows us it, and we can just create our patterns here in the pattern terminal, and then bosh there, you know, bosh, yeah, bosh, cool, that'll do. So we're winning at things and stuff. Let's pop them in there too. That's getting powerful full on that 4K already. Let's have a look at that 4K. Yeah, it's got 22 out of 63 types, and it's nearly used up a K of its 4K. But we need a, what did I say? A crafting C, a P, a U. And that's kind of sort of like this sort of thing, I think. A crafting unit. I think it's the 4K crafting storage we want. I think it's that thing, which is that and that. And these we need to automate, but obviously we can't do that till we've got a crafting CPU. So we're going to go down that route. Let's go to the recipe machine, Manakawak, this job, and see if we can knock together some sort of 4K unit. No. Let's go to this thing, and then this thing. And then we want 3 of these. Can we make 3 of these? Bosh. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we can. That's pretty plush. I like that. I like that. That's gone well. That one, no. 4K. I always like using 4K for pretty much everything. Right, there's a 4K in there now. That was relatively easy compared to what things have been in the past. Then we need this thing, which is going to be a pain in the butt. And then we need this thing, and that's 4K crafting storage. We could slap a crafting coprocessor on that, and that means that this can do more operations by itself. Which, you know, that might not be a bad thing. Let's pop you there. And you can be all like crafty and things. I think if I click on that, it shows me what it's doing, what recipe it's currently crafting. And that's kind of important. So if you have a lot of crafting going on, you need a lot of crafting CPUs or crafting storage or whatever you like to call them, and stuff and things. So let's see if that's actually worked for me. Craft me 3 blanks. Start. Yeah, that's worked for me. We auto-crafted. We done an auto-craft thing. So we can go in here, we can just pop those blanks in with that. Perfect. Crafting storage, ahoy. Ahoy hoy. Now, we've got 1 crafting storage here. On this side, where we're doing all the tree work, and we're probably going to be auto-crafting a lot. There's a lot of stuff I need to get right in my head for the tree farms. The surplus of acorns is going to be a pain in the ass. We basically want acorns to end up in barrels somewhere. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. I think we're going to pull acorns separately to pulling everything else out of the tree farm, because it's just going to be chaos if we don't. Utter demonstrable chaos. So that's the scheme, the plan, the machination. So now we've got a crafting storage. We need to think about automating this side of things, and some other stuff as well needs automating. But basically, in essence, we have our ME storage system here up and running. Ideally, we want to be able to automate construction of Fluix crystals. We want to be able to automate construction of pure nether quartz crystals. We've got nether quartz crystals growing in the base, so that's a tree related thing. Fluix dust is going to need to be automated. I think that goes in the, is it the one of the machines? Let me have a look at the machines. Now the alloy furnace, this jobby made the Fluix crystals, but this doesn't look like it's automatable. Nuclear craft alloy furnace. Let me see if there's another way to make Fluix crystals. These jobbies. Metallogenic infuser. So that's automatable. That is automatable. We can do that. We could set up a metallogenic infuser to create the Fluix crystals. That's okay. The crusher, that is automatable as well. Yeah, through side configuration. And we don't need a top tier one. We could just have one of them, and that should make us our Fluix crystals and Fluix dust. It's not going to be a fast process, because I don't think we can really slap too many in the way of upgrades on that. We can put some upgrades on there. That'll speed the metallogenic infuser up. What about the pure crystals? What are our options there? We have to grow them from seeding in the enrichment chamber, and the enrichment chamber is automatable. It is a fully automatable block. Nether quartz seed is just sand and quartz. That's fine. Sand is coming in okay. I mean, we have been hurting the sand quite a lot. There may be an alternative for sand. I think in terms of glass, getting glass into the thing, what we're going to do is we're going to crush down cobblestone, and then we're going to crush down the cobblestone again, and then we're going to, I think that gives us gravel and then sand. I think that's how it works. So we double crush cobblestone, and I think that's what we're going to do, and then we'll cook it in a cookerminator. You're a cookerminator, aren't you? You're a smelter, yeah. So a little rundown of the machines we're going to need there then. We are going to need a crusher. We are going to need a metallogenic infuser. We are going to need a smelter. And it's possible that these machines can do more than one job. And I think we're going to need a double crusher, aren't we? We're going to need a crusher for some things and a double crusher just dedicated to glassware. I think that's the way forward. So I think that's what we're going to work on now. So let's get a metallogenic infusor up and running. Yeah, let's do that. Metallogenic infuser. Where are you? There you are. So your two furnaces, osmium, and oh, you're relatively cheap. You are relatively cheap. A couple of osmiums in there. There you are. We'll take you. We need two furnaces. We should have enough cobblestone to pull that trick off. I don't know whether the wind from the windmills irritates me or not, but it's not a terrible thing having the cathartic noise from the wind. It shows energy being created. It's the noise of energy. Iron? There's iron in these fuckers? There is iron in these fuckers. That's nice. That's nice. Let's get some of them done. Alright, there's one. That's all we needed. You can have that back, and you can have that back. And that's the metallogenic infuser. If we get the crusher as well, metallogenic infuser is going to make the Fluix crystals from redstone and the mineral shards. So we need a crusher. Crusher. There we go. That's two bronze buckets, steel bucket. Oh, it's lava. It's just lava buckets. A steel casing, which we should have plenty of steel. We do not have plenty of steel. Oh, we have reasonable amounts of steel. I imagined something there that wasn't there. What is the steel casing? Glass. Okay. We have got glass. I know we have glass. Is there osmium in that? There is. Sneaky, sneaky osmium. Come on, you're with me. Sneaky, sneaky osmium. Right, let's make, we could probably do with, what, 3 of these? 4 of these? Right, we've got 6 steel casings. Gone a little crazy on the steel casings. So we need 2 lava buckets and basic control circuits. I'm pretty sure we've got tons of basic control circuits. Should we, while we're about things... That's going to make us 3 crushers. 3 crushers is probably going to be enough crushers. Yes? Am I right? Am I right? I feel right. Where did I put all my buckets? Where did I put all my buckets? Getting lava, not going to be a problem. We'll just nip downstairs and get lava. But we do need buckets. There's 3 buckets. That's good, that's good, that's good. Do we need a tank for this job? Do we have a tank? I thought we had a spare tank knocking around. My memory... It's not what it was, fluid storage tank. Okay, we'll take you with me. It's got destabilized redstone in, we won't take you with me. Because that just isn't going to work. That's not good for me. Tank. I don't think we have a spare tank knocking around. I think we are devoid of tankage. I think we are without a spare tank. What is it? What can I do to make a tank? Tank. Fluid storage tank? Where are you? There. So that is obsidian, glass, and iron. How's iron looking? 7. Okay. Obsidian? Sure. Sure, why not? Fluid storage tank, Bosch. That's obsidian. Yep. Obsidian's in the... Yep. Obsidian is in the inventory. That's black concrete. Nice. That's gone well. I think we can all agree that's gone well. We picked up the wrong block. There we go, we got a tank. You can have all this crap back for the time being. We'll probably hang on to the redstone. Other crap you can have back. Osmium. Right, okay, let's go get some lava in a tank, bring it upstairs, and then we can craft with impunity. We need 6 buckets of lava, and it makes no sense whatsoever to just... Ow, flip. Makes no sense whatsoever to just make this journey over and over for 6 buckets of lava. Where is the lava? There is lava here. I can see lava. That's all I need. I was thinking I was on the wrong level, but I'm not actually on the wrong level. Let's pop a tank on the floor, like that. That's good. Then we go lava. Nice. Lava. Lava through 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's the 6 buckets of lava we need. We'll take that. Hopefully that hasn't deleted the lava from it. Shouldn't have done, because we had one full of destabilized, well, not full, that had destabilized redstone in it, so that should not have removed the good... Is the golden lasso a thing in this? Lasso? There is a lasso. Ender lasso. How do you make an ender lasso? Ender rope. Inactive ender core. Ender alloy. What the hell are all of these? Ooh, we need a lot of ender pearls then. Cow, you might have to wait a little bit. We need a crap ton of ender pearls, mate, to sort you out. Sorry about that, cow. I'm worried about the cow. I think he's going a little insane. We could probably do it with a mob doodaddy thing, a thingy mob thingy doodad thing. You know what I mean? Let's just pop that in there for a second. That's good. That's a good location. Dupe and dupe. And then we want... Actually, we want 2 of them, don't we? 2 buckets, because we want 2 buckets of lava. Bloop, bloop, like that. Nicely done, Furryears. And we want to look at the crusher. C-R-U-S-H-E-R. Crusher. That one. Kablooey. 1. Then we need 2 more buckets of lava. Not a problem. It's almost like we planned it. Another crusher? Sure, why not? Sure, why the hell not? Nice. Nice job. Good work if you can get it. Tell you. Where's my... Ah, there they are. I forgot where my buckets was, and then my buckets were there, and then win. That's how it works. That's how it works. Another crusher. Bosh. 3 crushers just like that. You wouldn't add them and Eve it, would you? You wouldn't add them and Eve it. Right, one of those crushers is needed to make the Fluix dust and probably the other dust as well. We'll put the buckets in there for now. Let's go see what we can do with these. We've got 2 machines. We're going to need some form of power up to the roof. And currently the power only goes to the energy acceptors. So that might be a cable running up the back somewhere to accommodate that need. Or maybe up the front somewhere, because we could have these machines back here, couldn't we, doing the do. So we'll put the metallogenic in the fuzar off the ground, because we never have anything sitting on the ground, just in case we need to stick something up its arse. And then we are going to need, and I'm thinking off the top of my head here, that's the metallogenic infuser. And then we want a crusher, and then we want here a double crusher, a crusher, a kabuki, and a kabuki, like that. Like that. That will do a job of work for us. So we clear that crap out. Perfect. So we need to power these up somehow, so we might be bringing a power cable up this side of the doings somewhere. Probably up the side here, just bring it up here. Straight into these, and then into these. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Because we were honestly just planning to power the ME system off that power supply, but it looks like we may have to go a little bit deeper down the rabbit hole than that. So we need some hardened energy conduit. I don't know how much of that we got left. Hardened energy conduit. 8. 8 is not going to do it. 8 is not going to cut the mustard here. What do we use to make hardened energy conduit? Conduit? Flux duct? Is it flux duct? It is flux duct. Okay. So we need leadstone flux duct, which is just lead, redstone, and glass. That is okay. We have some glass. We have some lead. And we have some redstone. All 3 ingredients in inventory. Bosh, that's 36. Plus the 8 we've already got. That will probably be enough. Invar. Tin. Invar, there you are. I knew you were in there somewhere, Invar. I knew it. So we want this recipe here. Bosh. That only gets us 3 because we ran out of redstone. Not a problem. Not a problem. Redstone actually is one of the few things I'm feeling comfortable about at the moment. Everything else is kind of a little bit scaring me. On the supply rates we're currently rocking. Not fantastic supply rates, I gotta say. How do I get downstairs here? I think I've built everything in such a complicated way. There's no easy. Jesus Christ, that was sketchy. So we want that to do some other shenanigans. Have we got enough? We've got wooden slabs. It'll have to be wooden slabs. It's not my preferred choice. I gotta be honest. It's not my preferred choice to use wooden slabs for this. So we wanted to be 2 away from the edge of there, didn't we? So kind of like this, but if we go 1 more, like that. This is the plan, this is the scheme, this is the machination. So we want it to go up there, Up there somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can actually... No, we can't do that. It's okay, we can't do that. We know this. This is a thing we know. I was planning on some sort of magnificent fish-type leap to majestically place the flux ducts. Wasn't going to work. Was never in the offing, that one. Let's try that. Does that make it visible here? It does. Okay. So this is our power for machines coming along. Then we're going to stuff it up there like this. We should be able to get that from upstairs now. We have got some fairly sketchy walkways down here. Our sky factory is blooming in all directions, and some of it's potentially, I wonder if, a little bit dangerous. See that there particularly, that conduit's carrying some fairly heavy duty power, and I just walked along it like a crazy man. Like a man who was possessed with the craziness. We still got the fast boots on? We have. Woo woo! Good jumps. Good jumps. I got the jumps. I got the hops, baby. I got the hops. I can't reach that. Shit. So, in essence, there's a gap in our power supply here. Shit. 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 That could be a problem. That could be a bit of a problem. Where do I go? This looks like it. Yep. That's the one. We're down in the really comfortable, safe place again. Let's hope the salmon leap can actually achieve this. Look, look. This all there. That's the end of the universe, and I'm about to do a flipping salmon leap. There we go. Success, win, and victory, I think you'll find. I'm getting confused about where I am now. There's so many complicated paths and walkways down here. We're going to do this stupid pipe walk again. That is just silly. What I'm doing there, that's just silly. That's just silliness. Shouldn't be doing that. It's reckless. Reckless, wanton disregard for your own personal safety. Over the top of that. And then we need to go up in the building and get the roof kind of powered up. And then we're in a position to start adding more development. Now, with these machines, they're probably going to put excessive load on the power supply if they were all running at the same time. But theoretically, they won't all be running at the same time. Now, the glass one, that's probably going to be quite an extensive machine. That's probably going to be doing quite a bit of work for us. Bang, bang. They're powered. Then if we bring it along here, bang, that's powered. Then we bring it along here, bang, that's powered. So we've got 3 powered machines now. Fully powered, fully powered, fully powered, and fully powered. Nice. And that's all coming from the wind power. Nice job. Feeling good about that. So we're going to have the ME crafting doings over here. Big sort of rabbit warren of crafting molecular assemblers. And over this side is going to be the machines that are doing some crafting for us. So on the metallogenic infuser, we can do side work. So I believe that's the back. Energy is dark green. Auto eject is off. So we want... What do we want here? I guess the top, or maybe the bottom, wants to be... So we need 2 inputs to it, don't we? We need that and we need that. So purple and red are the 2 inputs. So that's that and that. So that makes sense. So the redstone would go in the bottom, the mineral shards will go in the side. And then output's dark blue, which is that, I mean, it looks like it's pretty well configured for us. So we'll have input there, input on the bottom, output there, and then for the crusher, input's going in on the top. Not necessarily what we want. We kind of want output that side. And I guess energy's dark green. The back kind of needs to be energy. Bottom, I want output. No, input. Input, yep, that's it. That'll do it. So input goes in on the bottom, into there. Output comes out that side. So these two are outputting against each other into the same cable. I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's going to work quite well. This one is the configuration on this is going to be fine. Input out. No. Output can go downwards. And we want to auto eject on that one. So that's just going to shove its load straight through. This one's going to be the same. Output on the bottom. Okay. And auto eject is on. And that's going to shove it into a smelter, I think. I think a smelter. And that should be a good job. So, from Furryearsworld for now. Did that sound right? That sounded wrong to me. From Furryearsworld, for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.